The views and opinions expressed here are that of the host and do not represent the views of Sinisterlore or Felony in Progress. This show also contains strong language and is not intended for those under the age of 18. Thank you and enjoy the show. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
What's up, B? I'm searching the city for sci-fi wasabi. The start button has been pushed already. Obi-Wan Kenobi is waiting for me. In Union Square, my wheel needs repair. The bike lane's glowing all over the city. My bike specializes in the nitty-gritty. New York City never had equality. It's reality, economic duality. Where are my amenities? Tell me my sanity. Ain't no analogy for individuality. I got immunity for multiplicity. That's how we do it. You got your harmony. Where's your identity? Our name is stereotype in the name. I got to get the shit straight. Your vision of stupidity is made of vanity. Keep your quality up in the sky. There's a hole on Broadway. No control, it's in my way. I feel logo, where's my soul? I got no respect for this.
Okay, hello, welcome to 6 Degrees of a Belly Dancer with Sinisterlore and Tony, and with us tonight we have Alicia M, aka Sinisterlore. She is a self-taught artist. Her medium is mostly watercolor, ink, and marker. Drawings and paintings are her main. That's your main, what you mainly draw, huh? I mean, anime and manga, cartoons,
anime,
random cool
nice.
ideas.
I actually haven't done anime in a while, but I do
a
like
lot
to
of
draw.
cartoons. And she plays video games. She loves her cute little cats. So we're
You and
talking
my daughter are like
full
the
grown,
same
mature,
person.
serious women here.
Because she does all that manga. Dude, she even does like the cosplay. And she'll make like these elaborate costumes, man, and go to these like, cons.
Oh,
and,
wow.
like, she's been in magazines. I mean, it's
Really?
yeah.
Do you do the
But now she's
cosplay too?
No, cosplay's too hard for me. Like,
What, you
that
can't
is
put
a
the
skill.
costume on? Or you mean draw
That is a
it?
skill.
Oh, wait.
Drawing, yes, but
Erica
cosplay
spends
is like
months. Yeah, she spends months putting her costumes together. So it's
okay.
not
It's
like
not just throwing on
it's basically
a
more
Zurcher's
like
costume then.
it's a 3D version of it, in a sense.
Right.
Nice. Wow. Well, what have you been up to, Sinisterlore? I mean, like you said you were working on a novel last time, some sort of a...
It's kind of funny how, so last time working on a novel, I still am doing the design and the characters and stuff. I kind of did a little bit more of that last year, like drawing them more. But actually, I opened up a store, so you can buy my art now.
Your store.
It has, yes, so I do only have a few stickers currently. But
we love stickers, Alicia.
Yes,
I've seen
and make sure you
now,
forward us that website so we can give it to all of our
these links are on
listeners,
Linktree.
I'm grabbing that right now for you guys, the correct one. So just give me a second. It's under some art supplies.
Have you heard of Linktree, Tony? Linktree, it's like linktr dot.
Yeah, so what Linktree is just an easier way for artists or other small business people to have like one link and a bunch of other links in that link. Because you know how on some social medias you're only allowed to have one link on your profile, so by having either Linktree or there's other types out there, they're able to have more.
There's a tree full of links on it.
I've never heard of that. I mean, usually when I think of artists and the internet, whenever I think of artists and the internet, I think Etsy.
She's got Etsy on here. You can get the stickers there too.
The Etsy's still in making. I'm slacking on that. But here's the Linktree thing, so you can kind of see everything. So you can, by doing this, you can find my TikTok, my Instagram, the 2 stores I have. One store, Envy, that one has all the stuff up. And then Etsy, I'm just slowly procrastinating, but I will.
TikTok is fun. Like we get to see you in action. She's drawing, but she puts it in fast forward, so you can see the sketch actually happening before your eyes.
That is mesmerizing. I have never used TikTok. Like I've never used it.
I don't
I have
have
no
it
Dude,
either,
idea
don't
what
worry.
it
Alicia.
is.
I'm sorry because it's
No,
all
you're fine.
Chinese. I mean,
Oh
it
no,
all goes
you're
to
fine.
China.
Well,
I'm scared.
I'm
I'm
not.
hiding
I'm not
under my
afraid. I'm
desk.
not afraid of Chinese. I'm really not
So
afraid of Chinese. But
I didn't
I don't know. It's
use
just like a 48-year-old man with TikTok. I just
it.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
dude,
a
you're fine.
weirdo if you have a TikTok and
The
you're
only
48. Sorry,
so
all my
I
friends. I don't have.
so when it came to TikTok, I was like, nah, I'm not gonna use this. And then my brother was like, hey, you should just use it so people can like, you're gonna be like pretty popular. People are gonna love your art. And I was like, well, you know
Yeah,
what? Screw it.
you've
Why not? I'll
got
download it.
you've
And
got
then now I
something to
almost have like
TikTok.
400 followers. And I'm like, wait,
Oh
what?
my
wow.
gosh.
I know
That's
it's not a lot,
that
but
is
it's a lot.
organic followers. This
Yeah.
is how mesmerizing. Like I was watching a few of those. It almost got me. I almost got TikTok and I was like, no, but I can watch little tidbits of it. But
And I
she
can also
also
post.
posts this on Instagram and
Yeah.
you can
So
see a lot of the artwork there.
Nice.
yeah. So
It's
here's
on
the link
Linktree
tree
too.
really fast. I'm gonna do that. So it's linktr.ee/Sinisterlore, and that's it. That's the
Yep,
link.
there it is.
Okay.
And you know what? On our Facebook page, 6 Degrees of a Belly Dancer, I will have all of those links during our Sinisterlore week because
We're
every
gonna.
time you're a
Hey,
guest, you get a
dude.
whole week of Sinister
If you have any
Lore.
of your stuff, yeah, if you have any of your stuff scanned into the computer or digitized, by all means, forward it to us, and we will throw it on our Facebook page. So,
Oh, yes.
Okay. Yeah, I
What is
have.
this?
and yeah,
Art.
400 followers. You know, I've had Facebook for like 10 years, and I think I barely like scratched 700 followers.
Oh no, yeah,
Dude,
it's
you
weird.
should watch these fast forward
Yeah.
sketches. They are cool. No wonder shit. What is this?
Yeah.
Art Amino. What is this?
Oh, so
There's
that
a
is.
link
I don't
to
know if that link. Yeah, I don't think that link works anymore. Might need to update it. But basically, that
Okay.
one, I need to find a new way to do it. But
What is
that way it's
that?
more easy accessible to people. But basically, it's kind of like a artist app where artists can post like their artwork.
Mhm.
And the best way to kind of describe it is kind of like a blog in an app, but it was more like art
Oh, yeah.
user friendly kind of thing. So I'm trying to
that's
think
cool.
or like make something and basically transfer all of that into like a blog or something. That way, if people ever wanted to see like, oh, the whole process or whatever, they
Yeah.
have like an
Or-
easier way to look it up. But yeah.
That is
Nice.
cool.
So,
Mhm.
what other projects do you have besides working on selling your art? And what you kind of a little bit into this novel? Like, is it a cartoon?
Yeah, so
or
the novel,
I mean, a
still
comic?
deciding. Yeah, so I'm still deciding how the format's going to be because I have like some of it written, but like I haven't really drawn anything out, and it's a lot harder to kind of draw things out. But if I was going to have it in a more drawn format, it would probably be webtoon or manhwa. I think that's how you pronounce that. I could be wrong, but basically, I think it's like a Korean type style of manga, and it's you read it down, so you can read it on your phone easy. And it's usually in color. Or you can do a comic style. It's just comic or like mangas. They're a little more harder in a sense because you have a whole page and you have to kind of figure out how to place the formatting of the tiles and stuff. While the webtoon, it's more of like a straight down. So it's a little bit easier to kind of control, maybe possibly. I should say a little easier, but in reality, it's probably super hard and
Wow,
takes a lot of research to do.
is
So
crazy. How to
I'm
even learn
not
that?
there
I mean,
yet.
So first of all, it's pronounced manga and not manga.
Yeah.
Then okay,
Manga,
I
yeah.
don't know. And as
It's
for the
okay.
reading down,
Yeah,
I
I've
did
been-
see some sort of anime my brother had where the books were like backwards. He said you read it.
That's usually manga.
That's what that is. That
Yeah.
like
Yeah, it's
this whole
that's
style?
manga is back. Yeah, it's because of the way I'm not sure how other countries do it, but I know in Japan they have it where they read backwards. I think it's just
Oh.
how like their language is, so they read backwards. So the comics, when they get reprinted in English, they're still in that same format. Because if they redid it, they would have to
It'd be
rearrange the
different,
pages,
yeah.
and
That's
See,
that
like
would be
my daughter
a lot
Erica,
more.
she'll
Yeah.
actually buy the ones that are in Japanese.
Oh, I wish I can do that. I
And
need to
read
learn
those.
Japanese.
She
Well,
speaks Japanese.
she spent like a
your
month
daughter?
over there, so
Oh,
yeah,
that's so
she's-
cool.
wow.
So she's like way into it.
Mhm.
Yeah, your
That's
daughter
cool.
is almost the same age as Sinisterlore.
How old are you?
What? I will
Yeah.
be turning 24 in July.
Erica just turned 21 in January.
Pretty close.
Ooh, 21.
Yeah, we took her to
Party
the
year.
casino.
So
She
you
didn't-
know
There
more
you
about
go.
that
She did
anime
not.
stuff.
I gave her a bunch of money to gamble. She would not put any money into a machine, dude.
That was me.
Girl.
That was me.
That's just throwing it. She might as well put in the garbage can.
Yeah, we
She
went
would
to
not. She would
Wendover.
not put a dime into those. And then finally, I said, "Screw it!" I put $50 in for her, and she's like, "Okay." She played it down to $10, and then pulled it out. And she's all, "Can I keep the rest?" I'm like, "Sure."
Oh man.
Yeah, for my 21st, we went to Wendover, and I basically only lost $20. I won back what I put in, but I had a fun time.
I spent my 21st birthday in Wendover. Oh my God.
I'm sure it was a lot different than Sinisterlore's.
I got drunk.
We were supposed to go to Las Vegas, but that's when the whole epidemic kind of happened, so we had to change plans and stuff. But it was still a fun time.
Because you turned 21 during that. Well, you still got to go somewhere. Good for you. Wow. Right. Okay. So, any other projects you have going on? I mean,
currently, I'm trying to conquer gouache, which is basically it's another medium, kind of like watercolor, but it's like more opaque, so it's like watercolor and acrylic but together. And then color theory. I need to learn color theory, as an artist.
What is, in a little nutshell,
color
before we
theory,
head out to the break, what would you
basically is, let's see,
does it mean like yellow means you're happy and blue means you're sad?
No, I wish.
Okay.
No, so color theory is basically figuring out how colors work together and like how to mix them and being able to do like different color wheel information stuff. Is like the one vein or main thing that's super hard to every single artist, but once you have figured it out, you were like a god in a sense because you've learned color theory. Whoa. So you're able to control
I didn't
your colors,
know it was that deep into color.
It's the same thing with mathematics. It's like the highest form of mathematics is statistics. Nobody wants to take statistics,
right?
If you're
or
an
it's
artist
like music
and you're a
theory.
painter, right? No one wants to take color theory because that's the hardest class in art. Exactly.
Yeah, it's the same idea, kind of like music theory too. So no one wants to take music theory. It's super hard.
All of a sudden, this just got like not fun. You know, your fun art class. You're like, wait, math and art. But Tony, when we come back, do you have some questions for Sinisterlore? You want to take us out?
I've got some stuff that I would like to lay down. I've got some pretty cool stuff I want to share with you guys.
Ooh.
So by all means, stick with us. Don't go anywhere. We want you to stay. We like you. Yay. This is 6 Degrees of a Belly Dancer. Please come back.
Electric power.
It was always at night, like a werewolf, that I would take the thing out for an honest run down the coast. The edge. There is no honest way to explain it, because the only people who really know where it is are the ones who have gone over.
He was a reporter with a wild imagination.
He was not afraid to express himself in sometimes shocking ways.
I'm not at all embarrassed at the use of the word freak.
Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. It starts off like a rocket. That was mad genius.
Ralph, when he first met Hunter, he'd never done any drugs. He loses it.
Hunter always had to have a running crisis.
Come over, I'm gonna kill somebody.
Hunter saw guns as one of the great things in life.
He liked the noise and the violence and the destruction.
I think he was important in a literary way and also in a political way.
Hunter was in Chicago, right in the midst of the gas and the beatings.
I came with the idea that he should move to Washington, become a full-time correspondent.
When he showed up at the campaign, no one knew who he was until he started publishing. Then all hell broke loose.
Some people will say that words like scum and rotten are wrong for objective journalism, which is true, but they miss the point.
He described me as a half-crazy Davy Crockett running around the parapets of Nixon's Alamo.
I desperately wanted to put an end to that senseless war. I'm sick and tired of old men dreaming up wars for young men to die in.
Hunter's pieces were a hybrid of very accurate reportage and sometimes flat-out fantasy.
And ended up on the wire as a straight story.
You finally said, well, you made it all up. I couldn't believe that people really believed that Muskie was eating Ibogaine. I never said he was. I said there was a rumor in Milwaukee that he was, which was true when I started the rumor in Milwaukee.
I think he captured certain truths about human perversity. I don't think that anybody can be surprised that we find ourselves in the nightmare we're in today because it's the same as the nightmare he described back then.
He could have wielded a pretty effective sword against what's going on right now. He had this purity of vision.
Will the real Hunter Thompson please stand up?
I'm the girl you're thinking about, the one thing you can live without. Yeah, I'm the girl you've been waiting for. I have you down on your knees, I love you begging for more. You probably thought I wouldn't get this far. You thought I'd end up in the back of a car. You probably thought that I'd never escape. I'd be around in a cage and be enslaved to this place. You don't know how hard I fought to survive, waking up alone when I was left to die. And you don't know about this life I've led, all these roads I walk, all these stairs I climb. So how can this be? You're praying to me. There's a look in your eyes, I know just what that means. That I can be your everything.
Welcome back to 6 Degrees of a Belly Dancer. It's me, Tony, and Shasha. And we are with Sinisterlore. Miss Alyssa is joining us.
Alicia.
Very talented artist out of the Wasatch Front. And we're happy to have you.
Thank you for having me.
Oh my gosh, thank you for being here.
Our door is
We love
always
you.
open. Isn't that right, Shasha? Is our door always open?
Always open. In
Always
fact, will
open.
somebody
I'm
please
happy
close
to
that
be
door?
on
The
here.
hobos are coming in.
So anyway, yes, before the break we were talking, you guys tell me about, so are you considering doing submissions this summer for William Street?
William
Commissions?
Street.
No,
William.
submissions.
Oh, submissions? Wait, for which one?
William Street is accepting submissions for their fall schedule.
And what is William Street?
William Street's the company that owns Adult Swim.
Don't lie. That sounds pretty cool.
They are taking submissions for story ideas
I'm writing
and artwork. So like if you
Okay.
think you can write a show for a
Interesting.
15-minute for
Hey,
Adult
what?
Swim.
Why not? Just throw it in.
Why
'Cause you
not?
never know. Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
That was one
I'll
thing
look
I wanted
into
to bring
that.
up with you. I was like, yes,
And
reach out to William Street. They are accepting submissions for their fall schedule.
And
Because they're getting ready to
bring
go into their
attention-
summer mode soon. So they
To
need
bring
ideas for
attention.
shows.
Do you
You
think
ever watch some of those shows on Adult Swim, man? Some
Yes,
were really
of course.
weird.
Yeah, they were, but it was even the art style too. But again, each their own.
Each their own, exactly.
bring
I used to
attention
love
to-
Metalocalypse. I
What?
don't know if you ever watched that one. It was called
the
Metalocalypse.
death metal band?
Yes.
That's what I remember for sure about the first, like, seeing Adult Swim in the middle of the night. I'm
Right.
like, whoa,
I
what
have
is
one
this?
of I have one of their picture records.
What? But you were saying something, Sasha.
I was saying, so to get attention to what'd you call this thing? Oh, William Street.
William
you got to
Street.
stand out. I mean,
You
I
got
bet
to
there's
have
so
a good
many
story,
people.
right?
So,
and I mean,
what
even if
can
you,
we?
even
What
if you
can
go all out
you
and
do,
shoot your own
Sinister Lore, to
animation.
pop? I mean, can we do something here in Salt Lake City? Is there? Do you know anybody who owns a building that would let you like do a mural?
Murals
Would
are
you want to-
different.
or
Mainly
maybe you
because
could
like
work with somebody.
you possibly can. Yeah, I've had friends that have done murals and stuff. The main reason why I said they're a little bit different is just the way you paint and stuff. It's different paint, so you kind of get used to that. But the same
Your
process
stickers
is.
are so cute. I can
thank
see
you.
a sticker on the wall.
I know, yeah. But they do.
I
I
wanna
know
see a
there's like
sticker.
there's also like let's see. I don't know if they're flea markets, but like there's art markets, there's like fan expo I could possibly sign up for and do things. But to be honest, I need to have more artwork to sell. So I just
Right.
need to probably this year I'm probably gonna focus well also somewhat focus on trying to like have more products and like things and drawing.
Use our page. You go over to our community and share your stuff on there all the
Okay.
time.
Yeah,
Like,
share it all
give us
you
the
want, dude.
updates.
The page is open to you, dude. Go ahead, go
Okay,
nuts.
okay. Sweet.
I'm gonna show some of these stickers, Tony. I don't know.
Yeah,
if
I
you
know.
can
I haven't
see
seen a
into the
sticker.
Oh
camera
yeah, I
here.
haven't even
sticker.
said anything. Yeah.
Oh my god, I see the
But
stuff behind her,
It's
but
hard for me because I have this little. Let me turn
Mhm.
off. This.
Oh, that's what I was gonna do, Sasha. I need to
Oh.
do it, but I haven't. I
There you
have
go.
tractor photos, and I really wanted to paint you another tractor photo
Well, since
because
my sticker thing didn't work. I will talk about tractor photos. She's
the
talking
one
about this
behind
painting
you.
behind me. Tony,
Yeah.
Tractor photos.
see this behind me on my shoulder?
Yes.
He painted this.
That was one of the pieces I
That is
entered.
super
Gala
cool.
Oh, you have the
2020.
other one too.
Dude, you
I
know, I
bought this
love
from
tractors,
her.
man.
What do you title this? What is this
That
title?
one was
This
the
is cool. Look
ancient
at this,
beings.
Tony.
The ancient beings. That's
Wow,
story
that's cool.
concept.
That's a
That's
giant
story
wolf.
concept right there. So I did reference it. There was a reference photo I used for the main like wolf and kind of like placement of the trees, but the other parts of it, the colorization and like that's my own. The ancient beings are part of one of the stories I'm trying to work on. They just basically kind of like, you know, like wolves or bears. If you've seen, you know,
That's
Princess
rad.
Mononoke,
Yeah.
you know how they have those creatures? Yeah, those kind of like
Yeah.
the same idea for those big, like, you know, forest creatures. It's kind of the same idea
They're
for
just
like
they're just double sized, right?
Mhm.
He's
Right.
got
Yeah,
a
that's
third
kinda the
eye,
same
and I'm all
idea.
about the third eye.
That's
and
very
it
cool.
somehow brings me
I
to the
really-
Cerberus, the third three-headed dog. I don't know why.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, wait,
Mhm.
it's not three heads, it's three
Right.
eyes.
Oh
So
yeah, the Medusa,
I was also by the
thing or
garden
whatever.
gnome too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I
Hades,
really
yeah,
like that
his guard
tractor.
dog.
Yes,
Is
that
this
is actually really
badass or
cool
what?
because
I
I
have
love old tractors.
I have other tractor photos from Wheeler Farm that I took, and I've been wanting to paint them. So hopefully, as a thank you to Sasha for kind of giving me like opportunities and stuff, I wanted to paint her one because that one when I painted it, she loved it, and she was like, "I kind of want to keep this, but I can't."
Okay,
Yeah,
so I can
I
actually tell
actually
you
made this from
where
what she donated because she donates some of her art.
That is cool. I can actually tell you where you could probably sell those tractor
Oh, really?
paintings. Yeah.
Tell me,
So I don't know.
please.
Do you know what RSD is?
RSD? I don't think
Yeah.
so.
It's a channel. It's a cable channel, and it's
Okay.
about farming. Okay.
Oh.
But every week they have Mecum classic tractor auctions where people go to there and spend hundreds of thousands of dollars buying these classic tractors.
Mm-hmm.
You show up there with some of your art or go to Mecum with some of your art, they actually might say, hey, you know, we might want to put your stuff up at our next auction.
Where is this in
Okay, true.
California?
No, they go all over the country.
Oh, so when they come in,
I'm pretty sure they'll be in Salt Lake
I'm still
soon.
waiting for the Antiques Roadshow to get here because I've got a
I know,
pile of
right?
shiz.
Oh, dude. You know what, dude? That Antiques Roadshow, it's not as fun as you think it is.
It's not?
I
Did
went
you
to
go
the
to
one?
one?
Yeah, I did. I went to the one at the Crocker Art Museum here
Did you take
in
something?
Sacramento. No, I just went and looked around
I want
mainly,
to take my
but
stuff.
I don't like to sell my stuff. That's my problem.
I just want him to say
Same.
this is worth
Understand that.
It's like
$40,000.
I collect everything, dude. I don't let it go.
Mm-hmm. So my dad, he was saying I should sell some of my college pieces of watercolors I did, and I'm like, I can't do that. I can sell prints of them, but
Yeah,
I can't
Prince.
do
I'm like, man, you have to offer up a lot of money because your
Mhm.
heart and soul went into that one piece that will never be
Now-
replicated.
If
Yes,
there is
Tony.
another thing that you guys want to do, so in June here in Sacramento, we have Sinister Creature Con coming up.
Sinister
if you-
Creature Con. That's
Yes.
right up Sinisterlore's alley.
Right. And if you would like to get a booth there, it's around $20 a day. But you can get your own booth and set up.
A day?
That's
Yeah.
enough for a
Excuse me?
motel room and
Yeah.
some food too. Ask
That
your
is
boyfriend
kind of
if he
Scottish
wants to
to
go
be
and pitch in.
honest.
And there are a lot
Because
of
usually I
vendors.
know like for like Comic-Con or like FanX, because you know
Right.
that.
Well, this is not a really big thing, you know. It's,
Oh,
I
okay,
mean,
that makes
there's some
sense.
celebrities that come through, but it's not super big.
But it's still like
But
it's still a way to get
something.
out there and
Right.
like kind
You
of
put
you
it
know
on
you can
your
give your business
resume.
cards, yeah, and like
right.
kind of show more of your stuff, and then people
Right.
be like, oh, I know this person from TikTok, or
Right.
like, hey,
Right. Well, and then you
'Cause,
come
yeah.
out to Sacramento, you know, I'll show
Mhm.
you guys around, keep you high for 3 or 4 days. We'll smoke some really good weed.
Yeah, he will too.
Go to Sinister Creature
you don't
Con.
have to
It's-
smoke it. He'll bake you a cookie, Alicia.
There you go. Yeah, you don't have
Yeah,
to.
my brother.
I'm gonna throw
But-
some of this up too before we go, since our time's running out, because this is
Okay.
probably better shot here. Dang it! There we go.
Ooh,
There. Oh,
I
yeah,
really
know
like
what?
that
There we
one
go.
right there.
It's a little bit. It's hard to see, but you know what? Where you can see
Oh, the
these
one
really
up
good
top
is
in the middle or the
Instagram.
bottom one that you were saying, Tony?
Well, it would be, I guess, my right.
The right?
And
Oh,
it's
the fish?
dark one. Yes.
Yeah, that one. Okay, yeah, that one's a concept it was originally the first one I did was kind of reference from an artist, and then over the years I've kind of made it more of my own. And it's a piece that I revisit every few years or so just to kind of see how much I've grown and all that. It's called
Nice.
Limbo.
Oh gosh, these are so cool, and these stickers. I am gonna go get. I want Are they?
I know,
put them
dude.
on my
Send me some
car?
stickers, man. I like
Yeah,
stickers.
you should
Okay,
be
will it
able
stay
to
on my
put them on your
car?
car. Yeah, as long as you clean your car, like as you know, there's no dirt and stuff, and then it's dry, and then you put them on. They should be.
Oh gosh, they're cute.
They're not waterproof. I believe, I have to go on the website. I get them from Sticker App.
Okay. Well, I'll put them on my toolbox then. Yeah,
you can.
that's
Yeah.
even better.
I want to say the stickers from Sticker App are weatherproof, but let me double check on that.
Okay.
And I can get back to you. I
Oh,
know in the
yeah.
description. I can also. I think.
This goldfish.
Wait, I might need to update that.
You've got to see
I need
this
to put.
goldfish. That looks like it.
Oh, and if you want to
That's
look about getting a
incredible.
booth at Sinister, just go to Sinister Creature Con, June
Okay.
14th and 15th, and you can. The website has everything you need for your booth,
Okay.
and
Sweet.
Well,
That's
shoot,
cool.
there
I
you
need to
go.
look
You
more
got a lot
into
of
booths and
projects to
stuff
do now.
because there's a lot of
Yeah.
things in Utah I can do because summer's coming up, so I can just go, do that. But I have
And-
yet to.
Nice.
check it out. We are only 11 hours away from you, driving
Mhm.
straight on I-80.
Oh yeah. It's just like going to
So-
Las Vegas and then add a couple more. That's
Mhm.
Add a couple more, exactly.
True.
Oh my gosh. Well, you know what? Thank you so much for being here,
Thank you for
Sinisterlore.
joining
And
us.
Thank you
everybody,
again
you
for
have
having
to
me.
check out her Instagram is where I see most of this artwork. Her TikTok page. I mean, get TikTok. I almost did. But watching you do this in action and you speed it up is mesmerizing.
Yeah,
I mean, it is
I
cool.
I speed it up mainly because some of the songs that I want to put in with that, they've they're shorter time wise. So I have to speed it up to kind of make the time thing. Or I just
works. It
that way
totally
it's not like a
works.
slower process. It's faster. That way if you don't have as much time to watch it, you can kind of see a fast view of it sped up,
Fun.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Check that out. We're going to put some links on the 6 Degrees of a Belly Dancer Facebook page. And don't forget to check out Sinisterlore's Facebook page. Or do you have a Facebook page? Or is
I
that
do
just
not
you?
have a Facebook.
Instagram.
No.
No.
I only have an Instagram and a TikTok because those are the main thing I can kind of deal with posting wise.
Facebook is for old people.
Yeah, if you want to
Shasha.
see the
We're
face
old
behind
people.
Sinisterlore, go to Facebook under Alicia M. I know it's for old people.
It's for
And
old
everybody
people.
else, I
Facebook
know
is
you're
for
just
old
trying to watch
people.
Mr. Beast, okay?
Facebook's for old
I'm surprised you know him, Sasha, or know
Kidding
of
me?
the name.
I got an 11-year-old.
Mhm. No, yeah, I
Everybody-
I
mainly
know more about Mr.
Yep.
Beast than anybody in these 3 windows.
probably.
We're running out of time. Okay, thank
Okay.
you so much. Tony, you want to take us out?
Yes, thank you, Sinisterlore, for joining us. Shasha,
Thank you again.
Always a pleasure. And make sure you come in here and listen to 6 Degrees again. We really appreciate it.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
I am doll eyes, doll mouth, doll legs. I am doll arms, big veins, doll babe. Yeah, they really want you. They really want you. They really do. Yeah, they really want you. They really want you. And I do too. I want to be the girl with the most cake. I love him so much it just turns to hate. I'm fake, it's so real, I am beyond fake. Someday you will ache like I ache. 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 I am doll parts, bad skin, doll heart. It's them.